Hello guys, today I'm going to explain you how to do the Phyton assignment. I have asked you to do your research in Phyton in PowerPoint or Google Slides. Okay, first of all here, you see this assignment that I gave you? Okay. Number one is asking you to create a Phyton scripts which have 10 marks. Here you need to provide the cover with your name. And then here you have to provide your research about print with minimum 2 scripts and their result. Not just one, but two. Two scripts with their results. And the difference between plus and comma, operator, input minimum 8 scripts, okay, 8 scripts and their result, and also random minimum 2 scripts with their result. Now, this one is the assignment, and then let's say you have not installed Phyton. Please read at the Google Classroom. You will have this file, how to install Phyton. First, you go to your computing Google Classroom, and then you go to the material, okay? And in that material, you can find this file, how to install Phyton in the classwork, okay? Google Classroom, classwork material, then find this document how to install Phyton in case you have not installed Phyton. But I believe you did, because that one has been weeks ago and I have asked you, have you installed your Phyton? And if you have problem, you can ask me, okay? First, here you install the Phyton, and then after you install your Phyton in this website, okay, then you press this Windows button. There you see in the letter P, which is the initial of Phyton, you can see that this Phyton, and then Phyton 3.9 that I installed inside my computer system, Windows, and this one, there are black Phyton, okay, Phyton shell, and then the Phyton IDLE, which is the white Phyton. Remember, we are using the white Phyton, not the black Phyton. Okay? How to pull this out outside, because you are only having your black Phyton in your desktop. Okay? How to pull this out? Here you can see, you click and drag this one. Okay, click and drag this one, the white Phyton, click and click, do not let go, and pull it out. Then you will have the white Phyton outside. And there it is, the black Phyton and the white Phyton. Okay, mostly students open this white Phyton like this. And I will show you that there are a mistake. There are some mistakes that they made, okay? They type here, name equals to David, and then print name, comma, is a programmer, okay? And the result is David is a programmer. And what they do is taking a screenshot for this, and then paste it into their PowerPoint, okay? They do like this. No, it's not correct, okay? This is not what I want. Because you see, you type one command and then one command, okay? You press enter, one command, press enter, one command, and then you press enter. This is not what I want. But what I want here is, in the Phyton shell, okay, Phyton IDLE, this one, the white Phyton. You go to the file, new file. Guys, I want you to create a longer program, not just one line and press enter. Instead, you go here, new file, then you will have these. Okay, these two, 1 and 2. It becomes a 2 windows. Now, here, you can type name equals to David, and then print name. Comma, for example, is a programmer. Dude. Okay, and then with a close bracket, okay, but it's rounded, okay, not a square. And then you can save here, because previously when you type one line by one line, you cannot save it. I type here as a test and press save. Then you can run. After you save it, you can run it. Run. Here, David is a programmer dude. And what you do in your assignment, okay, first of all, you see in the assignment briefing, okay, cover Phyton scripts with your name, okay. If you don't give your name, I will mark here 5, okay. Or if you don't give your cover and straightly to the print and the difference between plus and comma, here I will give you 0 mark, okay. Now, Phyton scripts variable and input with your name. So copy this one and then open your PowerPoint and put the title here. And then put your name there. Okay, and don't forget to put your plus over here. Okay, the next one is you need to take a screenshot for this one. You see, print minimum 2 scripts with their results. 2 scripts. Okay, so what you need to do here is, this one is a print. Okay, so you need to take a screenshot for this one. Okay, and then we are opening for our first number, which is print. And then here we can delete this unless you want to type something. Print, this is first script and the result. You need to give the result. Take a screenshot for this. This is the result. Okay, oh, you can also remove this one. See? And then you paste it here. So it means you have done 1. Okay? But you need to create 2 scripts with the result. So another one that I'm going to create is, let's say, name 1 here and name 2. For example, like this. Let's say, you see this one is name 1, name 2, but the variable here, variable, the variable here is name. So it will cause an error. When you run this one, it will cause an error, okay? Because variable name is not defined. If you want to, you can also take this one as an error report. It's okay. I don't mind if you do error, but at least you do 1 correct answer. See? This one. And then I'm taking a screenshot for the error. Yes, taking the error. So you know which one is causing error. In case you want to put another thing like this, be my guest. But if you don't want to, it's also okay. Now, opening for this one, okay, I will fix this one and then print name 1, comma is a friend of name 2, okay? Then we try to run this one. David is a friend of Vanu. So, taking screenshot for this one. Put it here. Like this. And you can put it here. Please feel free to enlarge so it will be easier for you to read. It means I have created 3 scripts with their samples. Now, if you go to your assignment here, of course you have got 10 marks. Don't put this mark, let me put the mark, okay? And it means I'm also getting this one for 10 marks because I have created more than 2, which is 3 scripts with their results. Now, the next one is the difference between plus and comma, minimum 2 scripts with their results, okay? Now let's do this. New slide. Okay. Plus and comma. Okay. So what is the difference between plus and comma? Let's say I'm changing this one into, or let me do like this, and item 2 item is soccer, okay, and then name 1 likes to play, comma, item, okay. Save it. Control S is for saving and run. David likes to play soccer. And take a screenshot for this one, or this one has to be deleted. Make it simple. Okay, taking a screenshot for this one and put it inside. And we go back here and find the result. David likes to play soccer. If you want to make an error and put it there, it's okay. But at least you should create 1 correct script. Now, this one, if I put plus, I change it to plus and run this one. you will see the difference that the text here has no space. Okay, but guys, you cannot take a screenshot from this video and put this one as your assignment. You need to create it on your own. Okay, it has to be original. Take this one here. See? Now we have done first and the second of the Phyton. You need to do the rest. Okay? Now, if you ask me, Mr. David, what should we do next and what should I type? I don't know what to type. Okay, guys. Basically, you can open for your sample. Okay? Here. Operators, input, and random. Mr. David, I have no inspiration what to type in the operator. Okay? Guys, I have given you an example. You see in this, in the assignment here. Okay, I'm not just giving you how to install Phyton like this. Okay, this one is to enlarge the font. You see, this one is to enlarge the font. How to make the fonts bigger. And then, guys, not just how to install Phyton. I'm also giving you this Phyton scripts, variable print and input, which is named as Year 7 script collection. See, this is a sample of print, but you need to type it on your own. Let's say you use your name here and you want to change the variable. It's not box 1, but it's cup 1. Yes, you can do that, but you need to create your own original. Do not take a screenshot from this video or this PDF. Okay, now this one is the operator. You can use plus, minus, power, floor, modulo, input. You need to make 8 scripts with their samples. Okay, and also for random. Okay, you need to do this. Now, I will give you the last example, okay, which I'm going to take from another number, which is input. Okay, I will give you an input. I'm doing for number 5. Okay, straightly for number 5, but you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, input. This one, guys. Okay, so I'm giving you this number 1 equals to 30. Okay. And number 2 is 20. And here is the total of number 1 plus number 2. Print. The total is a comma total. This one, what I'm going to explain is about string and value. This one is a string, okay? Because 30 with the quotation mark, okay? 20 with quotation mark. So if I run this one, run module. The total is 30, 20. You see? 30 plus 20. It's supposed to be 50, right? Not 30, 50. 30, 20. Because you see, this one is having quotation mark. Okay? Because of that, it's considered string or fake 30. Okay? String is a string. So it's a word like David, soccer, eagle, okay, elephant. That one, all of them is a string. It's a word. This one is still considered as a word. So total 30, 20. But if you remove this one, it will become a real number. See? 50. You can take a screenshot for this, okay, as operator, because this one is a real plus, okay? And then if you want to use minus, okay, it's a deduction, then 30 minus 20 is 10. You can take a screenshot for this, but not this video, guys. You need to create your own number, okay? Now, the things that happens here, okay, is 30, 20. But I'm not going to set the number one default as 30. I'm going to put here as an input, put first number, okay, and then here I will also put a word input, put second number. Anything that becomes an input here will become a string. So for example, you put 30, it will become a 30 with quotation mark. If you put for the second one is 20, you type it 20, it will become 20 with a quotation mark without your notice. Okay, now let's test this one, whether the result is 30, 20. Put first number. You type here 30, press enter, 20. Oh, I'm typing 30. 30 and 30, it becomes 30, 30. Okay? Now, what should I do if I don't want a 30 with quotation mark? Okay, because whatever you put here will be having a quotation mark. So, what should I do here is giving this one, number one, the new number one equals to integer number one. And this time, number two is doing the same thing using an integer of number two. So, the first step is you type 30 here, you type it, you read the command here, the script from the right side. This one is 30 with a quotation mark, saved in the number one variable, and this variable number one, which is 30 with quotation mark, is processed with the integer. You see, there's the bracket of integer. It will process the 30 with quotation mark, and then, guys, the new number one becomes the real 30. See, the real 30, and this number two, okay, will be processed, become an integer, the real number, removing the quotation mark, so it's become the real 30 and the real 20 using this command. So here, this one will result 50. And if you wonder what is this hashtag doing here? The hashtag here, okay, it's a comment. So the computer won't recognize this one as an error, but computer will know, oh, this one is just a comment, so I don't need to process. For example, here you can type created by your name. Yes, you can do that. Or you put a lot of enter, it's okay. It's not creating any error. Okay, now let's run this one. Put the first number 30, second number 30 again. The total is 60. Now we are creating a correct calculation, okay? Because 30 added with 30 becomes 60, okay? Now, this one, guys, you can take a screenshot for this. Take a screenshot for this and put this one into the input, because you see there is an input here. And you go here, take the screenshot of the result. You have done 1 from 8. Okay. Another one that you can do is to simplify this one. You see? You see I want to simplify this 2 line to become 1 line. How to do that? You see, all of this long line equals to num1. So all of this line will be cut, and this num1 is replaced with this one. You see, all of this line cut and replacing this one. You see, it's having 2 open brackets and 2 closed brackets. A rounded closed bracket. Okay? Now, here I'm going to change it with minus. Okay? Running this one, see, 100 minus 70, it's 30. So this one is already 2 scripts, guys, 2 scripts of input. Put it here, and then take a screenshot for this. There you go. You have created 2 scripts. If you want to do another one, okay, I will give you the 3rd script for this input. For example, this one. And then I will put this one as a capital. You see, this is a capital with total is capital, and this one is lowercase. What happens if I do like this one? Can you guess? Yes, it's an error. It will create an error. See, run. 80, 20. Error. Why? Because the total here is not defined. This variable total is having capital T, and this one is lowercase t. So take a screenshot like this, put it here, and don't forget to put the result to error. If you want to add why it's error, then you can obviously put things like this. If you don't want to, it's okay. But I strongly recommend, by pointing this one, you will learn which one is the error. Okay? Now, I hope you are clear to do your assignment. Okay? Then, if you have done all of this, I will give you 10, 10, 10, 20, 40. Remember, 8 scripts, random, 2 scripts, and then I will give you 100. This is easy, guys.